Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Brittany Griner was swapped for Victor Baud. She's a basketball player, and the other guy was supposed to be a great, fantastic, evil guy who was named the Merchant of Death. That means he was dealing weapons. He was selling weapons, taking from here, giving to others, but not to the extent of the Pentagon. And that reminds me of, you commit one crime, one murder, you're called a criminal and you go to prison. You kill a million is just a matter of statistics. So I guess this guy is the Merchant of Death, and the Pentagon is the company of good and love and peace. Anyway, so the United States secured the release of Griner after 9 months, being in Russia, and we got Paul Whelan. I don't know his name very well because the mass media did not repeat it often enough to remember it. But I know her by heart and I will never forget it. His name is Paul Whelan. So that's him and that's her over there. Okay. So she was released. He was not released. He's been in prison over there in custody in Russia for the past 4 years, and he was not released yet. She was over there for 9 months and she's released. She has no value as a asset. It's just a basketball player, okay, a citizen, doesn't have anything else. He's not a spy. He didn't do anything for the United States of America that would make us hail that person as a big asset. She's a citizen, US citizen, but so is Paul. But Paul is more than that. He's not a basketball player, obviously, but he's doing more for our country than she would do as a basketball player, I think. I think we will agree with that. Now, Biden administration, I read this article here that I'm not gonna read it to you. It's all over the place. The only thing is there are a few points with this article. And I will explain Mr. Paul Whelan why he is there and she's not there. So why he was left in Russia and possibly why she was Griner. Help to celebrate Christmas with her family, and you are not, the 4th year. So bye-bye, Mr. Whelan. And this article comes from People magazine, and you find it in different articles as well in other areas. Paul Whelan's family is devastated he remains in Russia, but glad Brittany Griner was released. Did you hear? Well, if I would be Paul's son, I don't give a damn if Griner was released or not. I would care if my dad was released, and I would ask the US government why is my father still there after 4 years, but she was released after 9 months. Well, I will tell you, my viewers, my friends, why he is there and she is not anymore. I will not make it like this verbal. I will make it as a joke, and I will play some sign language, not sign language. I will show you. It's going to be visual. Okay, we have Paul's brother, David, I think is his name. He's very glad that she was released, and he's disappointed that his brother Paul is not released. Well, keep staying over there as long as you don't know who you are, what you are, and you don't respect yourself. Nobody will. So in the certain circumstances and today's society these guys are trying to build for us, you go back in line. Other people cut the line because anyway, so at one point Paul makes a stupid claim, but I think that will explain why he doesn't give an answer to why he's still there, because he doesn't understand the situation, or he's still a weasel. So in a statement to CNN, Paul said, "I am greatly disappointed that more has not been done to secure my release." especially as 4-year anniversary of my arrest is coming up. I was arrested for a crime that never occurred. I don't understand why I'm still sitting here. Well, I will make a little joke and I will tell you why I think he's still there, okay? All right. So this side here is Paul, here is Brittany, okay? Paul, Brittany. Paul, Brittany. Okay? These are clues. Okay, then this is Paul. Okay? And this is Brittany. Okay? Now this, you know what I mean, right? And the third one, the third reason why that could be is because Paul likes like that and Brittany. All right? So, just to make it funny, why Paul doesn't know why he's still there, and she is gone after 9 months, but he's not. And she's gone for Mr. Victor Baut, not someone proportionate to her, will be a bottom feeder. No. That's a guy, and this she is. He got 25 years, Victor, in a U.S. prison, and he's got, I think, 16 years or something, because I know he's got or 14 years. 14 years he's got. That is about 60% of his time he got served. She got 9 years in prison, and she served a month or two. She stayed 9 years here and there, but when she was convicted and so on, about 3 weeks. So she stayed 3 weeks in prison, whatever the colony. I don't know if it was she was transferred over there. If she was 3 weeks for 9 years, this guy stayed 14 years, I think, out of 25. The other guy stays 4 years and nothing yet. So you tell me, however you want to twist it, is not right. Not right. As the guy said, I'm glad that Brittany was released. She's going to be a billionaire right now, and she's going to be on the school children's books and backpacks and t-shirts as a hero. Or I don't know if she's a hero or is a heroine. I don't know which one, how she identifies as nowadays. You know what I mean. So anyway, this is what's going on with this situation. Biden administration does damage control right now. And how do? They say that the Russians did not want to negotiate his release. They wanted only talk about her release. Okay? Now, I don't think so. And remember, they agreed to, the Americans did not do anything for 3 years. This guy is going to be 4 years there. So for 3 years, the United States did not do anything about it. They couldn't secure his release. They secured her in 9 months. Can you imagine? And for whom? They would have given sold you or me to get Greener back. That's how important Greener is. All right? And, well, if he doesn't understand why he is still there, then he's going to be a long time. Who do you think the Russians will exchange him for? Do you think when the Americans are going to seize and arrest Lavrov? No, it's not going to be Lavrov. He's not going to be exchanged for someone like that. Like Greener was exchanged for something like that. Okay? As a value, basketball player, cannabis, bullshit, versus that guy, the Merchant of Death. Remember how important the Merchant of Death is? She has no value in an exchange with Victor. Okay? Not even that guy, not even this guy will have value with Victor. Okay? He will be down low as well. So who are they waiting for? Who could be the proportionate guy? And the Americans say, well, the Russians did not want to discuss this. They want to discuss only Greener. Really? Really? Okay, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, wait until Greener shows up on the U.S. soil, and she's going to start talking about the Russians. The Russians will be called everything. Everything like these guys are called. They're this, they're that, they're this and that. And I don't know if the Russians really are, but the fact that they released her and did not release this guy, that tells me they can't be what she's gonna claim them to be. You know what I mean, right? It starts with an R. R, 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 okay, and many other things. And X, X, X from xeno, and then you got with an H, homo, homo, ho, 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 okay, and everything is with phobia, like you're afraid. Maybe some people are not afraid, maybe some people are disgusted, maybe some people don't like it. It's not you're afraid of anybody, you're not afraid of this, or he's not afraid of that, but they call it this phobia, that phobia, okay, whatever. Anyway, so I can explain Paul a few in a joking manner, why he's still there, and he's gonna be for some time. Good job, Biden. Good job, guys. That's how negotiations and, as I said, foreign policy works, and negotiating and diplomacy. Great. It's like you go to, as I said, to buy a pack of cigarettes and you pay $3,000. Yes, we succeeded. We secured buying a pack of cigarette. Pack of cigarette. How much did you pay? $3,000. What? So that's how great the success is. Unbelievable. But these are our... I'm beyond angry. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.